Baby Gonzo Gets His Wish by Ellen Weiss, illustrated by Tom Cook. "Hey, look at this!" exclaimed Gonzo. He'd been banging and clanking around the very back of the kitchen closet while Nanny washed the dishes from lunch. "What did you find, Gonzo?" asked Nanny. "I don't know, but it's neat," said Gonzo. "I think it might be a gold nose cover." Nanny turned to look, and then she laughed. "Oh, that's an old brass lamp," she said. "It's been in the back of the closet for so long it's all tarnished. Would you like to polish it?" "Sure," said Gonzo. So Nanny gave him some polish and a cloth, and he sat down in the corner and started to work. He rubbed, and the lamp got shinier and shinier. And as he rubbed, he began to daydream. Suddenly, a wisp of blue smoke began snaking out of the lamp. Then a whole cloud of smoke. And out of the smoke stepped a strange-looking fellow with a large mustache. "I am the Genie of the lamp," announced the fellow. "Thank you for letting me out. What are your 3 wishes?" "You mean I can just wish for something and you'll arrange it?" asked Gonzo in amazement. "Your wish is my command," said the Genie. "Okay," said Gonzo, thinking hard. "This is great! I'll have all the marshmallows in the world, please." The Genie nodded. All at once, Gonzo heard a loud roaring sound and began to smell the sweet smell of marshmallows in the air. And then they started coming, millions of marshmallows, billions of marshmallows, pouring in the windows, knocking down the doors, even coming out of the kitchen faucet. They filled up the kitchen, piling higher and higher until they were up to Gonzo's nose. In a minute, he was going to be covered in marshmallows. "Wait!" yelled Gonzo, his voice muffled by the marshmallows. "Hold on, cancel that wish, forget it, extend the wish." "Your wish is my command," said the Genie, and the marshmallows disappeared. "Phew! That was close," gasped Gonzo. "I'll have to be more careful with the next wish." Gonzo began thinking. He thought and thought until the Genie began to tap his foot. But at last Gonzo had it. "I wish I could fly," he said. "No problem," said the Genie. Gonzo gave his arms a little test flap just to see what would happen. He rose into the air about a foot. Flapping harder, he shot up into the air and bumped into the kitchen ceiling. "Ow!" he said. He rubbed his head. He flapped his arms sideways and sailed straight through the kitchen window. Unfortunately, he'd forgotten about the sycamore tree that was just outside the window. "Ouch!" he said, rubbing his nose where it had hit the tree. He flew back into the kitchen. Gonzo's arms were getting very tired. "I think it's time to take a rest," said Gonzo to himself, flapping toward the floor. But as hard as he tried, he couldn't seem to land. He just floated about in the middle of the room. "Hey, Mr. Genie!" called Gonzo. "Why can't I land?" "You didn't wish anything about landing," said the Genie. "Only flying." "Let me down, you meanie Genie!" said Gonzo. "Okay, I'll do you a favor, but just this once," said the Genie. He let Gonzo down with a loud thump. "I wish you were never in that lamp," cried Gonzo, rubbing his knee. And in that instant, Gonzo wasn't rubbing his knee anymore. He was rubbing the lamp. "Good job," said Nanny. "It's nice and shiny." Gonzo peered inside the lamp. "And it's nice and empty, too," he added. "Thank goodness." The end.